Welcome back to AM Buffalo. Just before the break, we introduced you to Bianca Gonzalez, of course, from AMPA Works, and she was one of the winners, of course, for the 43 North competition. And now joining us are other winners from this year's competition, Alex Porter and Tim Porter of ModTech Labs. So excited to talk to you because this is what it's all about, being able to bring businesses to our area who can help us grow. We spoke about that before the break, but let's talk about ModTech Labs. What do you do so that folks out there know what you're bringing to the area?
Yeah, so we are focused on the entertainment and media sector. We actually are the sort of back-end processing solution for 3D content. And 3D content can be used sort of across movie production, which is happening more and more as they're uptaking things like virtual production,
yes,
a la the Mandalorian style. But we're also seeing applications, of course, in gaming, VR, AR, and other types of entertainment and media.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can I just stop for a second? They're like speaking to my soul. All the folks out there know that I'm the biggest nerd in Western New York. So you said 3D, you said video games, you said Mandalorian.
Yeah.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff. So Tim, I know you were just about to say something. This must be big for you to be able to not only win the 43 North competition, but to establish yourself in a new community.
Absolutely.
How are you loving Buffalo so far?
I love it. My kids love it. So we have a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old and a dog. And we came up from Austin. We actually went between the snowstorms and
oh my goodness,
all of
bless
this fun
you.
stuff. I know. And so it was a wonderful road trip. We stopped in Erie and then we came all the way up to be able to bring ourselves into this wonderfully warm community. Already have servers, infrastructure, and hiring people, everything in between.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is a great place to be.
Okay, so we'll talk about hiring in just a bit because that's really big for the folks out there who are looking for jobs.
Definitely.
But talking about the investment in the Buffalo community, what is it that was about Buffalo, besides the competition, that drew you here, knowing what you do? Did you know about the film industry and how it's growing, how New York is really trying to support that within? What did that mean to you?
Yes. So New York State has about $500 million in film incentive funding. And the thing about movies is they get made where they get incentivized. And so ultimately industry comes when there's opportunity. That being said, Western New York has already carved out a space in the state itself, and they're pushing further and faster. They're building stages here. There's a fantastic post-production company here. They are really digging in and making sure that it's easy for people to come here and film here and come back here. And I will tell you, everyone that I've spoken with in the community, the film community specifically, they say people come to Buffalo because they love being in Buffalo. They love the people here. They find that a lot of people actually move here. They build houses here after they've come and filmed here. So I think that speaks volumes.
We love to hear it. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for saying that. And then on top of it, thank you so much for investing. So let's talk about jobs. Where are you infrastructure-wise, and where do you hope to go in the near future?
Sure. So we already have Cage and the data center that's up the way, so we're filling it up with servers. We've already had 2 hires. We have a UX person that came in, a game artist that's also doing QA and helping us. And we're hiring for a Python developer, a DevOps developer, and a sales engineer. So
oh my goodness.
Definitely bringing as many people as we can, and we really do like the people here in Buffalo. We have a grit that we need in the industry.
We talk about this all the time. Getting your kids interested in STEM, talking about the future of technology, getting excited about it so that they can realize that they can have a true career. So you being here and sitting here and talking about these jobs and what you're bringing to the area is super exciting for us. I'm sure it's super exciting for you. What is this like, starting your business, moving to a new area, but being able to say that we're going to be the beginning of something amazing?
Well, we have in the past moved quite a bit for different opportunities in the entertainment and media sector specifically. We're at the helm of this move, and this was a choice that we made knowing that we had a wonderful opportunity to really dig in a community that wanted to push this technology and this opportunity further and faster. And so for us, it really feels like the right time, the right place, the right opportunity. And of course, we're just glad to be here.
Feels like coming home.
Feels like coming home. That is so sweet. We love to hear that. So, not to give away too many spoilers, but do you have anything in the pipe? Do you know if there's any projects that you're super excited that you know you're going to be working on in the near future to get the folks out there just as excited as you are?
Absolutely. There's going to be some stuff that's coming out from our work with dPost. So if you want to talk to them or look towards what they're looking at, you'll see what we're working on.
Are there collaborations within the community that you've already started to work on? Because partnerships are huge.
Yes.
Being able to work with the established community business partners already, that must be have been a huge thing for you when you were considering the area. Can you talk about that, like some of the partnerships you've already made?
Yeah, absolutely. So as he mentioned, dPost, post-production services here based in Buffalo, downtown Buffalo actually. We also are already in talks with the Film Commission on how we can further dig into the community. And then of course, Buffalo Filmworks, we're very friendly with them and finding opportunity to work with them as well. And we're happy to continue that conversation with other stages, other folks that are in the media space, whether or not they're directly in 3D right now. We love the opportunity to learn from people as well as share our knowledge with people.
And you know, I should have asked this before, but can you give us some background on some projects that you have worked on in the past?
Sure. We've done some work with NBC Universal. We did some of their backlot work on The Good Place. So we actually did processing on that, and we've done a couple of projects with Dell just recently. So you'll see some television shots that come out from some of the really cool LED Mandalorian style work that we've done with it.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I will say that The Good Place is one of my favorites.
It's wonderful.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Funny. So anything else that you want people to know about what you do so that you can kind of just help them to help you establish yourself in this local community and what you're looking for? Because as a new business, there's a lot that you need, as well as, you know, what you want people to know about you. But did we hit it all? Is there anything that maybe I didn't ask you about that you're thinking, no, these folks really need to know about this?
I think the biggest thing for us is that we're trying to make movie magic that everyone can do. Being able to make The Mandalorian in your backyard, being able to take this movie technology and make it to where everybody can enjoy it is part of our mission. My background was in video games. I was a tech artist in movies. I was a pipeline TD, and my job was to sit down with artists who were like, I don't know if I can do this. This is too hard. My brain doesn't work like that. So we build tools to make it to where artists can be more superpowered. And we want to eventually bring that to where everybody can do that. And so the masses can enjoy allowing their imagination to run free.
I love it. Yeah. Where can people find out more about you?
modtechlabs.com, and feel free to peruse the job listings on Forge Buffalo.
That's amazing. So here's the thing. Do you have socials as well? Because,
Absolutely.
You know, we got to put it out there.
Absolutely.
And there's no such thing as a shameless plug on AM Buffalo. Go for it.
You can find us on most channels at ModTech Labs or ModTech Labs Inc. if there wasn't a ModTech Labs available.
And I'm sure you've had a lot of your prior projects on there as well, so people
Yes.
can really check it out and see.
Absolutely.
Like you said, people don't realize how easy it is and accessible it is to have a company like yours right in our backyard.
Yes.
And everybody's dealing in video these days, right?
Absolutely.
We deal in a video content society because we have YouTube, we have social media.
Yes.
Everybody really should be thinking about this in some way or another. If it's not your business, it probably should be.
We have lots of great demos actually to that point. Most of them you can access on our YouTube channel or you can find on Sketchfab. So Sketchfab is a 3D.
I was about to ask what.
It's a 3D portfolio essentially, so you can go and you can click on each of the individual demos and you can actually sort of tour around the world and see what the asset looks like from all angles.
Oh my gosh. I'm not going to lie. My husband is sitting at home and he is literally freaking out. He is a motion graphics artist, so he absolutely loves everything that you're talking about. I do too. And like I said, biggest nerd in Western New York. I actually have a segment that airs tomorrow called Nerd Alert. Everyone knows about it, but I'm so excited to be able to preface Nerd Alert with you two here because it is always good to be a little geeky. So thank you so much for doing this, and thank you so much for spending the time with us to explain what your company is all about. And really, we wish the best for you, your family, and you have a dog, you said, right?
Dog, yes.
We love dogs here on AM Buffalo.
She's sweet,
Absolutely.
big kid dog.
Big kid dog.
Oh, yeah.
How old are your kids?
6 and 8.
And you are integrating in this beautiful area. It is a wonderful place to raise children. So thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.
Best of luck with your company, and congratulations again on winning 43 North. Right. Well, we are going to put up the website because anything that you see here on our show, make sure you check out, because what we do is we share every segment on our website. That is WKBW.com/AM-Buffalo. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching AM Buffalo.